with that down, let's move on to this, shall we? Not as much as Shogun, but one of the things I have been most excitedly waiting for and anticipating ever since Matt Reeves' Batman movie.
You're welcome.
Is the Colin Farrell Penguin series. I mean, when I saw the Batman and I saw the world that they were creating, the nature of Gotham and all that kind of stuff, I got really excited about the idea of furthering that lore and going deeper into the underbelly of Gotham, particularly through the vantage point of Colin Farrell's Penguin, who, I mean, listen, if he's as good in the series, and we don't know if he will be or not, I'm just saying, if he's as good in this series as he was in the movie, we're talking Emmy nominations or other award season nominations, because he was fantastic in that movie. They dropped a first couple of looks at it, but a full 2+ minute trailer for Penguin dropped. And I'm going to tell you this. Trailers can be a fickle thing. They can make a good thing look bad. Sometimes they make a bad thing look good. A trailer is a trailer. It's a different thing from the show or the movie. But I watched this trailer and forget that it's based on comic book material for a second. Forget that it's based on comic book material. I watched this trailer and I thought, as a preview, this looks like it could be one of the best shows in the world. I mean, I completely got, and other people have made this comparison before to other things, and I never thought it applied, but here it does. I got Sopranos vibes.
A little bit.
Like harder core.
A little bit.
Harder core. Soprano vibes and even Sopranos. And I'm watching this thing, and I'm thinking, this looks like, because remember, it's just a trailer we're talking about, only a trailer, but it looks like one of the best damn crime stories I've seen in ages.
What if when it like the opening scene, it's like, woke up this morning. Wow, wow.
Oh my God, that would take it over the edge. That would probably make it completely. But I'm just like, I watched that trailer and then I watched it again and I watched it again. And like, yeah, in my head, I was like, okay, just forgetting that this is based on the Penguin from the freaking Batman comic books. Take that out of it. This looks like one of the best TV shows that's coming out, period.
Put it good.
Forget comic book connections. Add in the comic book realm. This could be the best comic book based show ever made. Again, I want to throw in the asterisk, the grain of salt, the precaution that we are talking about potential. We're talking about a trailer, and I'm exclusively limiting my comments to the trailer. We've seen lots of great trailers to terrible shows. We've seen lots of bad trailers to great shows. I'm just saying, the way they make this thing look in the spot that they dropped today, it looks like it's going to fulfill every ounce of that potential that it has. Now we just have to sit back and wait to see if it actually does. Yeah. John, you had a chance to look at the trailer this morning. What did you think about it?
It looks great. I mean, they definitely used some shots in the early part of the trailer from the Batman, the flood scenes. There were scenes of like the coffee maker sitting in the water.
I'm glad you brought that up because I forgot to mention, it looks like, I didn't know if this was going to be like a year later or whatever, but it looks like the show picks up right at the end events of the Batman.
Because he's trying to move fast to consolidate power. So I'm excited. I mean, this cast looks great. It's a lot of players that you don't see too often, but I'm pretty sure, I can't remember the actor's name. He played the husband in Fabulous Mrs. Maisel.
Right.
With a split. Like he's in it. He plays Falcone's son, I think.
Was that him?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah. And there's some other really great actors in this. So I'm looking forward to it. I love this. I love this world that's set up, but I also love the world of like the mafia. You know what I mean? So it's a good merging of those two things. It's a different take on the Penguin. And I just want to say, I'm pretty sure there is a little bit of overlap in filming between the Penguin and Sugar. And that just speaks volumes to me about his power, his strength as an actor.
Like, wait, so do you know, like, was he having to like on a Monday be on set of Sugar filming and then he had to drive across town to be in Penguin?
I don't know for a fact of what his overlap was, because they could have shot most of his stuff at different times in blocks. But the Penguin finished shooting in, I believe, March or February of 2024, and Sugar started in early 2024. So there was definitely production overlap there. But either way, that means like within like a week's time, a month's time, he's got to like get out of the Penguin mindset and be Sugar.
And into Sugar, which by the way, I really enjoyed Sugar. I figured out the twist before it happened, but I still loved the twist. And by the way, if you watch this show for any period of time, you know I often gush about this. I freaking love Clancy Brown.
Oh yeah, he was one of the other guys. He was in prison.
I love Clancy Brown so much. Like ever since he was, what is it? Better to burn out than to fade away.
But it's like he's got this
Kurgan
look sometimes where you think like he's about to bash this guy's head in.
Oh, he's about to. That guy could be 105 years old. It doesn't matter. He still looks like he could crush bricks.
Yeah.
But like he just keeps popping up. Like he's in two of my all-time favorite things. First of all, he's in two of my top 10 all-time favorite movies, right? Shawshank Redemption, which he is brilliant in, and Highlander, which a lot of people are always surprised that that's in my top 10, but it is. I love Highlander. But he just keeps popping up and stuff. Like even in Gen V, when he pops up in Gen V, he's so cool. It says, "What is it you want, Oz? What are you after, Oz?" I just, God, I love seeing him pop up in anything. So that got me excited too. Yeah. And so, I mean, look, I don't know if Robert Pattinson's going to cameo in it. My guess is probably not. But like, there's that great line at the beginning as they're driving around the flooded Gotham. He said, "Look what that madman did." But I don't know if he's talking about Riddler, Paul Dano's Riddler, or if he's talking about Batman.
Right.
Like, are they holding Batman responsible for it? Look what that madman did. So, I mean, I don't know. We'll have to see. But my God, this looks so good. And I'm so excited to see it. Guys, we want to thank the sponsor of today's video, Liquid IV. You know, it seems like summer's just designed to make us thirsty, whether it's camping, hiking, playing sports, and staying hydrated is the key to making the most of every moment. Because summer requires extraordinary hydration that's built for everyday dehydrating moments. Liquid IV hydrates me with benefits like electrolytes, essential vitamins, and clinically tested nutrients. With 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink, plus 8 vitamins and nutrients in a single stick, it's clearly why Liquid IV is the #1 powdered hydration brand in America. It has 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink. Just tear, pour, and live more. Just 1 stick plus 16 ounces of water hydrates better than water alone. With 8 vitamins and nutrients, non-GMO and free from gluten, dairy, and soy. There's no artificial colors or sweeteners, and it's got 4 delicious sugar-free flavors: white peach, green grape, raspberry melon, and lemon lime. So turn your ordinary water into extraordinary hydration with Liquid IV. Get 20% off your first order of Liquid IV when you go to liquidiv.com and use the code CAMPEA at checkout. That's 20% off your first order when you shop Better Hydration today using promo code CAMPEA at liquidiv.com. Anyway, guys, question is for you. You have a chance to see this new Penguin trailer? I thought it looks like it's got at least the potential, only potential, but potential to maybe be the best comic book material ever put onto a television series. I don't know. Whatever you guys thought about it, jump down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.